Happy Tuesday. Thanks for clicking to WYTV.com. I'm meteorologist Ryan Halicki. Through our Tuesday night into Wednesday, this cold front approaching the valley here, and you see scattered rain and thunderstorms firing out ahead of that. Our rain chances come up as we head overnight tonight and into our Wednesday. The first part of our Wednesday, we'll have this front working through the area. It's going to bring us some wet weather, some showers, some thunderstorms expected for the area. Going to have to watch some of those too, while this evening the severe threat is much greater to our west. As we go overnight, these storms will be decaying as they move in, but there's still a slim chance for an embedded storm to have a little bit of punch with it in terms of a little bit of gusty wind. So that's the primary concern, an isolated gusty storm possible tonight and also into our Wednesday. The threat category is the lowest level there, a level 1 of 5. So low risk, but we'll be monitoring that closely. This cold front also going to drop off those dew points briefly here. It starts humid on Wednesday, but as we get into Wednesday evening, I do expect those numbers to start coming down, and that's when we'll start looking for temperatures feeling or turning a little cooler here into our Wednesday evening. But that cool down, it will be brief. We got a lot more summer heat to look forward to here. So, or I guess if you're ready for fall, not look forward to. But through the evening, a stray shower a possibility overnight past midnight, when I expect to start seeing those scattered showers and storms working into the area as we get closer to 1, 2, 3 in the morning. We'll look for some wet weather around, and that lingers overnight into Wednesday's morning commute. So we'll have that risk for some showers to start your day. I expect a lot of clouds around here too. So Wednesday is not going to warm up as quickly or as much with the wet weather and the overcast skies. Now, while we start the day in the 60s and spend much of the morning there, we'll be dealing with occasional showers and storms popping up. Again, any of the storms that develop here could have a little bit of gusty wind. The threat is much greater off to our east, but we'll monitor that closely. Once we head past noon, we start to see that front pooling away. That's going to start tapering off those rain chances as we get into the evening. Rain ending for us, that drier air building in, winds coming out of the north, pooling in those cooler conditions for us, and those clouds eventually clear out. Now, we could have a couple pockets of fog here to start our Thursday, but any fog that develops burns off quickly, and I'm looking for a lot of sunshine throughout the day. Thursday, it won't heat up as much. Highs will be near 80 degrees. Once we get to Friday, we'll be back in the 80s for highs, and the rest of that 7-day outlook, which is actually through the final week of summer here, we'll see those temperatures looking a lot like summer. So hassle factors, rain high up on the list. Those showers become increasingly more likely overnight. Watching for some heavier downpours at times. There's a lot of moisture for them to feed off of as it's humid still, and that stays with us into Wednesday afternoon before tapering into Wednesday evening. Isolated gusty storm, a possibility, not just overnight, but into Wednesday. We're looking at 66 degrees, our low, with showers around in the morning, some thunderstorms too. Some of these could produce a little heavy rain, so the morning commute could be a little wet for us. And as we go into the early afternoon, still dealing with some showers, some thunderstorms around, tapering off into Wednesday evening. So that drive home Wednesday looking a little better than perhaps that drive to work. 76 degrees, our high temperature, not as warm. We'll be flirting with 80 on Thursday. Take a look at your morning low though. We've been a little mild the last few. Well, we're going to go back down into the 50s. So likely to feel like fall when you step out the door Thursday morning, but not so much getting into the afternoon with a lot of sunshine and temps back near 80. Friday, low 80s. Saturday, small chance for an isolated afternoon shower or thunderstorm. Mid 80s for Saturday, and we're going to be in the mid to upper 80s right through the end of the weekend into early next week. That humidity comes back too. So overall, with a brief cool down in here, generally this forecast quite toasty for us, feeling a lot like summer.